Hey everyone, it's Sunquility, or Droopy, or whatever you know me as best. However, I think it's best to put this video in the perspective of me. Hello, I am Lexi, the person behind everything on this channel. And I know it's been a while since I've last made content for this channel, and I have extreme updates to give. I don't even know where to begin when it comes to this. This has been something I've put off for a decent amount of time, and I think it's time I set reality to this. I am quitting the furry fandom. Officially. I know that I've had some moments in the last year or so that have had me away from the fandom, but initially, I always returned because I got sidetracked by something. Whether that was a furry convention or even getting a new fursuit. But what brings me to make this decision now is the fact that next weekend is Tails and Tornadoes FurCon, or commonly called TTFC. We were going to be attending TTFC, but due to scheduling conflicts, we are unable to make that happen now. And honestly, I don't care. There was absolutely no part of me that was excited to attend TTFC, because I didn't want to be in a space where I feel that I have no place in the fandom that I would be surrounded by. There isn't any part of me that feels welcome inside the fandom anymore. The joy, the laughter, the spark in the fandom is no longer in existence for me. It's all been replaced by a giant empty pit. I once used to be so proud of being a furry. It was a part of me. Every person I met knew I was a furry. I would tell everyone. Up until 2024. This is where I stopped telling people, almost like there was shame behind it for me. If people found out, I wouldn't lie about it, but if people didn't find out, that was even better. I think for me, after a certain point, the furry fandom became a sentimental thing. I've been in the fandom since I was 6 years old. That is 12 years since I first discovered the fandom. And by this point, I suppose I found it hard to let go. But I am letting go. It's not healthy to hold on to things that don't bring you happiness or make you feel pain in some way. And now, I am just so tired of it. I will say, me holding on to the fandom may be the reason my mental health isn't exactly getting better. You know, trying to use coping mechanisms that worked 2 years ago, but don't work now. But this also extends past mental health. A month ago when I made my break post, I also mentioned my declining physical health. This has represented in a way that I can no longer wear my fursuit. Not because it has bad ventilation, but because my body can't handle having less ventilation than normal due to medical issues. It hasn't been fun owning this expensive fursuit and not being able to use it, or even want to use it. She has mostly sat on my shelf collecting dust because I just can't be bothered anymore. I have loved my time in the fandom, and it's brought me so much joy, but I am simply done with it all, and it's time that I move on. I no longer wish to use my energy towards a fandom I no longer enjoy, and would much rather use it for the things that I can enjoy and the things that I can expect to do in my future. So this is officially goodbye. This YouTube channel and my TikTok will become inactive and likely will be deleted. My Instagram will remain up and be used for other forms of art that I still do enjoy. This was so fun while it lasted, but some things do come to an end for some people, and this is my ending with the fandom. Thank you to everyone that has made it so enjoyable. I've loved every moment and will continue to cherish the fun memories that the fandom has brought me, the laughs, the time spent with friends, but this is my farewell. Droopy will be up for sale soon, as well as any other furry-related items that I do still own. Thank you, and this is officially goodbye.